What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the new review era. Today we're taking a look at this beauty right here. My precious. The Quasar Halo Ring Spinner from Fidget HQ in collaboration with Young Un. You can pick this up for $39.99 without the caps, or $44.99 with the caps. I don't know if you remember a while back I had a review and I was talking about how I purchased this and there was a problem, and basically it said it wasn't coming with caps. It didn't charge me for it, but I selected them and it just wasn't going through when I was trying to select with caps. And it wasn't even sold out at the time, so I don't really know what the problem was. I don't know if there was a problem on their site or whatever, but as you can see, it arrived with caps, and I am thrilled about that. I don't know if this was an accident or what it was. If Fidget HQ just went out of their way to make me happy, if they did, thank you so very much. I couldn't be happier. These caps are amazing, by the way. They're super comfortable. Other than the con caps, which I love, these are right up there. These are probably my favorite. These things are just perfect in your hand. They have a nice concave center there with a dimple, in case you're into doing that pen spinning business. And it's got two nice little ridges here on the end. Nice chamfer. It's chamfered so it almost looks like it's round, but it's just a very nice chamfer. This thing is a joy to spin. I am loving this thing already. The caps are 22 millimeters. It comes as a solid body design, which is what this is, or one with cuts, which basically is just for tricks. I'm not one that's really for tricks, so I went with the solid body design. However, I did see something on Spinetic the other day, and I've heard some other people talk about it in reviews. You like copper anodized little rods that you can put in there, give it a nice two-tone effect. I think I'd be into that. I do like two-tone effects on my spinners. Speaking of two-tone effects, actually, they're actually releasing a gold bearing retention. Let me take this thing off. Let's take the caps off so I can give you a better idea what I'm talking about. Cap 1, cap 2, and there you have it. So, look at that. That's just perfect. Look at that. That was something. But yeah, as I was saying, they plan on releasing a gold one of these, so it'll give it a nice two-tone effect, and you will still be able to see it with the caps on. Let me just drop that on there, and I think it'll give it a nice two-tone effect, which I do like. I'm probably going to pick that up. It does come with a screwdriver and an extra set of screws in case you lose these guys, because they are pretty small. Fidgeting with this guy, it's very comfortable. However, I think I've hit one too many things in my life, because it doesn't really sit on my knuckle properly. It doesn't really get any grip on there. So it kind of feels like it wants to move around. However, on my left hand, it fits perfectly. It doesn't want to go anywhere. And I actually think that might be a gift and a curse, because it might actually make me fidget more with my left hand. I'll still be able to write with my right hand. So that might end up being a plus. They are releasing a 17 millimeter diameter bearing set up in the next week, I believe it said. It says add-on, so I don't know if you have to purchase the spinner to be able to buy it, or they're just going to have it for sale separately. Hopefully that's the case. I think with this 17 millimeter, we'll just be able, it'll be able to squeeze onto this part a little bit better, and I won't have to rely on it sitting on my knuckle. It will actually get some grip right here, and then I'll just be able to hold it like that, which is fine by me. This thing is just really enjoyable. Right now, if I use my right hand, I kind of have to keep my finger upwards, it feels like. But even still, it's very enjoyable. Let's get these caps back on. Female underneath. Male slides on top. Screw, screw, screw. Satisfaction. I don't know what it is about it, but this kind of makes me feel like this was, I don't even know how to say this. If there was a Verso flat top Tri, I feel like this is what it would feel like. It just kind of reminds me of, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm crazy. Everyone's like, you're nuts. But picture a Verso, even the way it spins. I don't even have a original Verso, mine's a clone. But it's very similar in the way it kind of sounds and feels. But yeah, take that for what you will. Another thing, this pouch here, it's like a faux leather, but it's really nice. And it comes with a cleaning cloth, which you're not really going to need for this guy because it's not a fingerprint magnet with the brushed finish. But I am enjoying this so much. I don't know what else to say other than I'm enjoying this thing so much. The cut version has a weight of 35 grams. The solid guy right here is 42. With caps, it's 70 grams. And oddly enough, it didn't list the weight for it with caps and the cut body. It just said 70 grams with caps, and it didn't even say if that was for solid body or cuts. So I had to kind of figure that out by myself. 63 grams for the cut version with caps. The cut version has 6 slots, 2 by 6 millimeter for trits. Can't really talk about that one too much because I don't have it, but just so you know the difference. I don't know what else to say about this guy. It's great either way. With caps, without caps. Right now, I'm probably enjoying it more with caps just because it doesn't get that real good fit on my right finger. And I don't usually fidget with my left, but at work, I think this will come in really handy on my left hand. Everybody else looks at me at work like I'm crazy. They're like, how much do you spend on that? $10? You're nuts. If they only knew how much I actually paid for these things. That being said, Dan Designs, I picked up a spinner from them yesterday, and when the total came up with shipping and everything and the conversion rate, it was $97, and my heart sank. This thing better be everything everyone says it is. I can't even think of the name right now. I'm drawing a blank. The tri-arm one, though. One called the Triad. Is that right? I don't know. I'm drawing a complete blank on that, so I don't know. We'll get back to that. Or I'll post a little note in the video. Seeing I can't remember knotting right now, that's probably because I'm enjoying this so much. Honestly, I got bombarded with spinners when I came home. I got 3 in the mail today. All amazing. So, look out for those reviews. Should I tell you what they are? Yeah, okay. I got the Cosmo stainless steel and the Chunk. So, I'm really excited. To be perfectly honest with you, I haven't really touched the other ones. Picked them up for both of them for a minute, kind of fidgeted with them, and went right back to this just because I don't know if I really wanted to do a video on this one first. I don't know. But this is really got my attention right now. Let's talk about the body a little bit. These grooves here, super soft, very nice. Just get all up in there. Yeah, it's nice. And the top here, it kind of looks like it's flat on the top, but it's actually like a little groove in there. It sinks down a little bit. And it kind of just gives you that little extra grip. I like that. It gives it a nice little look on the arms. Me likey. Like, obviously, it's not a super long spinner. I didn't even test the time on it. I don't care. If you want to know the time, go buy one. No, I'm joking. I'll tell you what, I'll post the spin time now. Yeah, I feel like I had the ring spinner idea way before anybody ever did. I have this, and I've had it for quite some time. And I was going to file this guy down and put another 608 bearing in the middle there. Maybe even put a R188 inside of a 608 or something like that. But really, I ended up just going like this with it a lot. And I used to do this, or still do it, all the time. So I think I was sitting on an amazing idea for the longest time and never knew it. Here you have it, right here, the first original ring spinner. But yeah, I don't know how long I've had this for. When did I start making them? That's when I got this. So, I don't know. I've had it for a long time. Probably since the start of the fidget spinner craze. Maybe a month after or so. But yeah, I started the fidget spinner, or the ring spinner. That being said, it doesn't compare to this guy at all. Loving it. That's pretty much it. You already know the deal. Until next time, live long and spin on. Like, sub, share.